Good morning, everybody. A beautiful Friday. And I guess fall is a little bit in the air, and things are getting very exciting around Denver. And I'm the Gab. If you didn't know, it's Gabby. And today, one of my favorite ladies, Beth Gruitch of Rioja, and well, we'll stay in Lerma right now. Rioja, BistroVendome, the down to Ultrea, and Stoic and gentlemen, genuine. And today, you've been doing some very exciting things, my friend. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's been a while. Yeah, things are kind of getting exciting here on Larimer Square. We announced that we're moving our bistro. It's only been there 19, it'll be 19 years by the time. So we're staying till the end of the year in our existing spot. Our last service will be January 1st. We thought we would go out with a bang for brunch right after the new year, start the new year, really just celebrating the space, the restaurant, the people that have made it what it is today. And we're super excited. We started looking for a new space for it probably, well, really hard, probably a year ago. We knew that with the construction on Larimer, we were going to have to move it, our beloved bistro and patio and all of those things. But we really feel like we found the perfect new home for it. And we couldn't be happier with the fact that we're going to have a little neighborhood spot. So we're moving to 22267 Kearney, which is the old table space. And we just love Amy and Dustin and what they did with tables over the years. I remember eating there, Gabby, when it was a sandwich shop.
Right, that's when it started. The one room that is now going to be your very back corner.
Right.
Unless you're moving the door, you know.
Yeah, we'll see. But yes, you were absolutely right. And it was, I don't even think they had dining in. I mean, it was a counter service, I think.
Yeah, they did. And they had one or two spots, and that spam has been calling me all morning.
Yeah.
And then it kept expanding. And for bistro, it's perfect because you have a private dining area too.
We're so excited. When we looked at a bunch of spots, we looked at a bunch of new builds, and when we found out that that space was going to come available, both Jen and I were just like, "Wow, this could be perfect." And then we went over to the space because it had been a number of years since I had been in, and I just thought, "Wow, we can do our movie nights like we normally do. We have a little private dining space." And then we have two other areas that we can really just serve our food and really just kind of settle in as part of the neighborhood. And that's one thing that in our collection of restaurants I've really missed, is having that neighborhood space. So we couldn't have made this a better picture.
Well, and for people like me, it is absolute. First of all, I just thought, oh, this is the most brilliant thing I have ever heard. It's a perfect spot. The neighborhood, the people out there are huge fans of restaurants, good ones. The block is fabulous. Everybody was very sad when tables went. And if bistro was going, it would be just a disaster. And this way, I mean, it's just perfect. Are you going to keep the same kind of menu or?
We are. We've had a new chef in our restaurant since June, and he is awesome. He's from New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
He's just a gem of a guy. I really, really like Jeremy, and so he's got some things up his sleeve that he wants to do, but that we can't get rid of like the tartare and the mussels and some of our classic items. But we are going to shake it up a little bit. And we're gonna start out with brunch on Saturdays and Sundays, and then dinner 7 nights a week. And if we see that there's a need for lunch and brunch down the road that goes 7 days a week, great. We'll just kind of get in and get our feet nestled into the neighborhood and see what it really wants and needs.
Well, that would be that. First of all, you just said the magic word of 7 nights a week. I mean, the whole world seems to think that no one wants to go out on Sunday and Monday. And I think the whole world wants to go out on Sunday and Monday.
Those are my nights to go out. So I'm always
Right.
looking. And our restaurants are busy that are open on those nights. I mean, we're busy. People, conventions and birthdays do not happen Tuesday through Saturday. They happen on Sunday too.
I agree. And listen, I'm somebody who loves to go out on Sunday and Monday. And I mean, just what you're doing will be perfect. And that neighborhood is very supportive. And your brunch, oh my God. I mean, I think technically that's what you were first known for, was that fabulous brunch.
Yeah. So we're just ecstatic with it, really. We figure that we'll probably, by the time, we're gonna just do some light renovations. We're gonna paint and things like that. We want it to look a little bit different, of
For
course.
sure.
And then what we'll do is we're aiming for like a first week in February open. So
Oh, okay.
Valentine's Day and to get open, because we're treating this like a brand new open. We need to train our staff, and we want to do this right.
Good for you. So you're not going to close Bistro downtown on January 1st and open January 2nd, 10th.
Oh gosh, no. I've made some bad decisions in my life, Gabby, but that was horrible.
Mine's a bad decision a day, so what difference? But okay, and so between now and then, you'll be doing your movie nights. And what are you doing over the holidays while we're still talking on all your restaurants?
We're gonna be nice and busy. We have a Taste of New Orleans dinner coming up that we just added a second date to. So if you go into Talk and look up Bistro Vendome, you'll see those two dates. I believe the first one, which is the Wednesday, I think the 23rd or 4th. That one sold out, but we added another one, and that's where I think Jeremy's going to really kind of introduce his style of cooking.
Oh,
We've got that coming up. We've got, of course, Beaujolais Nouveau is always on our list for the release of the wine. And then we're going to do holidays, and we're going to really, we've got a lot of holiday parties coming up, but we're going to keep it simple because we already have people that are coming in and literally making 3 more reservations through the end of the year. We're going to be busy, I think.
I'm sure. I mean, I think people are, they're more selective, and they may not go out as often, but they want to go out, as opposed to you and me who want to go out every day. But are all your restaurants doing special things?
We are right now. Well, Rioja is getting ready to celebrate 18 years, which
That's unreal.
It's our first child, so I know what parents now feel like when they're like, "Oh my God, my child just turned 18." I feel the same way.
That's when they leave you, honey, and run away from home.
Well, Rioja's not leaving. We're still as busy as ever. It's been great. We're doing some wine dinners. We're going to do a wine dinner for our anniversary. We're going to celebrate. We have a wine dinner, actually, really cool one coming up next Wednesday. We're doing Korean spirits and Korean food. So kind of a spin on Korean ingredients and spirits and cocktails. So there's still room for that dinner. I think that's going to be really incredible. We've got a new director of operations who's spearheading that. And I'm really excited about that. And then
you're the wine guy, so you're into Korean drinks.
I think it's going to be fabulous. Yeah, I think it'll be really cool. And I love to learn stuff, so I think learning about that stuff will be cool. I'm actually going to come to the dinner because I'm very fascinated by it. So
it sounds incredible.
Yeah. And then we'll do another wine dinner in November to celebrate our anniversary, and then we'll hit the holidays as usual, and kind of just settle into the new year with with lots of changes across the street. So I think that Rioja just kind of keeps going, and new menus constantly. We're constantly coming up with new food menu items and refreshing the wine list, and
Well,
hopefully keeping it exciting.
I do want to congratulate you and Jen. You won a fabulous award as top women in the country on that list.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Wow, what that recognition is pretty huge.
I knew you win.
I,
Actually,
I'll
I think I've known you forever, but I mean, that's fabulous. First of all, it's fabulous for Denver, but it's more fabulous for two great ladies like you and Jen.
well, thank you. We certainly
And
appreciate that.
yeah, I assume the places in Union Station are still up running. I know they're running, but busy. And
yeah, they're doing great. We have a new chef at Stoic who I'm very excited about. And so he's kind of testing the waters with some new food items. I just love that when, I love our existing chefs, don't get me wrong, and new chefs come in because we really don't know what to expect out of them.
right.
So it's kind of fun. And so that's been super fun. The Ultrea continues to do really well. We're doing lots of catering. The paella parties are just a huge hit. And those are super fun when we go out to somebody's house and we cook paella right there in front of their guests. Seems to be, people are looking for a little bit more than just, come out and put some chafing dishes out. This is really cool. We've come out with a 48-inch pan or a 36-inch pan.
Would it fit in my house?
It wouldn't fit on your patio. It wouldn't. Know that.
Okay, well, maybe inside we could change it.
There we go. But so that's, it's been really good. And just, I feel like, I feel like people are getting back out in the downtown area, and the weather has been beautiful. So that helps out tremendously of people just wanting to be outside and enjoy the patios.
Well, I see tourists walking behind you.
Yep.
So, I mean, and it's early morning still. Well, you know what? I think you all have done an incredible job. Two great ladies. I'm very attached to you, as you know, Beth. And I've known Jen since she first came to Denver as well. But you've done a great job. And I, for one, am so excited because all the people I know who live around Park Hill were so crushed when they lost tables. And when I found out who was taking it over, I was just shouting, saying, that is so brilliant on Bistro's part to have that great place and that great location.
We truly feel like it was win-win for everybody.
Oh, I do
Amy
too.
and Dustin get to do their things that they want to do, and we get to have a neighborhood place. It's such an amazing street. I can't tell you how excited. Of all the neighborhoods to be in, I think we lucked out.
I do too. I mean, I just think you're going from a hot location, hot spot, to just an incredible spot. And I'm thrilled for you. I want to be there for opening, pre-opening, whatever.
Absolutely.
And I'm very excited. We'll be there all the time. It's so convenient. So
you'll be at the top of our list for practice services.
I'll be the top of your list to be there, I promise you. And to everybody who is watching this, please like and subscribe to the Gab on YouTube, where you will find this interview, and it will be on Facebook, Instagram, and just seeing, oh my goodness, there's so many tourists out there at this hour, Beth. I know you can't turn around quite yet, but I love you dearly, and I am just thrilled for you. So, and I guess we can't give days, hours, and all that exact yet, but we'll have you back on to tell us.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. It'd be fun. Maybe we'll do a live remote from there one of these days, once again.
Okay. We could do our whole Zoom call from there. Okay.
Yeah, be super
In the meantime, have wonderful holidays. Congratulations again. And
Thank
everybody
you so
else,
much. Gab.
get to Bistro Vendome in Larimer Square before January 1st for old favorites, Rioja across the street and all the other great places. And we'll see you in both locations very soon. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gabby. Take care.
You too. Much love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.